guys, welcome back to the channel. I have got a fan behind me, hope it's not going to cause too much sound interference, but it's incredibly hot in here today, and as soon as I turn it off I just have a meltdown, so if it's too bad I'll have to re-record this. Right, today I thought we'd have a look at something that everybody I've spoken to, a couple of shops have had a look at this and they just haven't got a clue where this came from, what it was used for. There's a few little clues actually on the box itself, and basically it holds 16 PSPs. This is the PSP Street, and that kind of sits up a little bit. It doesn't sit down properly, but I've got some of the original PSPs here and the Slims. As I said, it comes with this pack which charges all of the PSPs while the power supply is connected. So as they're in here, they're charging constantly, and we do have these USB cables, which there's 16 of, so you can attach one to each PSP, and it has a USB cable here, which when you plug this into a PC, these just basically show up as external drives, just USB drives. So if you wanted to, you could, I suppose, flash, you know, just copy the same software to every single one. And one of the clues perhaps to its origins is this: there was 3 PSPs with it, the Slims, and there was this one. I don't know if you can see that. Let me try and get it. There you go. So it says Religion and PSP 9, so it has got some educational software on it, but there's only a couple, and my thoughts perhaps was this was a prototype which was intended for a religious school of some kind to teach children. But if I go to which ones was it, video, I think. So I've been playing on the Nintendo, so I keep hitting circle, and if we play it, it does have this software, and it basically teaches numbers. It's in English, but the case, I think they're from Dubai International Airport. I could be wrong. I'll pop a picture up, and you can, you know, somebody may know something a bit different, but they do come with this software on them, which to me says they were for a school of some kind, teaching children numbers. Other than that, there was no actual markings on any of the others. There was only 3 PSPs in here. All of the others are at my collection, different PSPs that I've picked up over the years. It does have some information on the back, which I'll put a picture up of now, and as far as I can tell, it says it was number 48 in prototypes, so I would imagine there was at least 48 of these, but nobody that I've spoken to has seen one of these before. I cannot find any information on the internet about this, which is unusual. Normally there's at least something, but quite a few people have had a search and can't find absolutely anything about this. So if anybody out there can give me some information and, you know, a bit more on maybe where this came from, what it was created for, just to give a bit of history really, so it's not just some abstract, you know, piece of tech. I've started to take it apart, and on the underside of here we have USB hubs to keep splitting down to get up to 16. We've got a power LED here that was never actually had a hole drilled and poked through, but so the wiring is okay, but it isn't the best I've seen. And then in the bottom, this is actually a proper moulded plastic piece, and underneath it's got a circuit board with all of the connections and capacitors and stuff. So the next thing will be to take this bottom piece out and see if there's any information on the bottom of there. So yeah, I'm at a loss really as to know what this was originally created for. In sort of today, you know, back in 2021 now, I don't really see there's much use for having 16 PSPs and charging them and installing software on them like this. Most people would use one. They're not going to have 16 in use at any one time. And I just would like some background history on it really, if anybody's got any information or can give me any leads as to, you know, where this came from. I'd just be quite interested to find out. So I'm going to hook this up to the PC and just show you what it comes up as on the computer. But yeah, right, so I've got one of the PSPs plugged in. The only downside to this is you physically have to take the PSP out of its bay, turn it on, then plug it back into its charge port, and then plug the USB in. So you can imagine if you had 16 of these all set up, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum, taking them all out, turning them all on, and then obviously once you finish you've got to take them all out again and turn them all off. So maybe this is why this didn't continue beyond the prototype stage. I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing. But anyway, I digress. So as you can see, this is my PC. So we'll plug the USB cable in, and there you go. So this shows you basically what is on the PSP's storage. So we've got pictures, the root music, the PSP itself. So as you see, you can access whatever data you want. Videos, this is the videos that are on the PSP. So again, it's just kind of rhyming numbers learning. So like I said, with the religion on one of them and the children's apps, I would imagine this was maybe for a church Sunday school. Maybe, I don't know if this is something that they do in Dubai. I've been told that English is quite, you know, they teach English and it's quite important. I don't know, maybe wrong, maybe somebody can correct me on that one if you've been to Dubai. But any information on this would be hugely appreciated. So like I said, you have to plug all of these USBs in, and then you would have to remove the PSP, whichever type, and but I just thought it was an oddity. I've not seen one before, and nor has anyone else. Can't find anything about it online. So yeah, so if anybody does know or seen this before, or knows of another one, maybe if there's another one out there, I'm assuming there should be at least another 47, as this was number 48. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. So thank you for watching this video, and if you've made it all the way to the end, it's very appreciated. So if you could click the subscribe, hit the bell, and click the little like button, that would be greatly appreciated. It helps me immensely. So I will see you guys in the next one.